Well, these findings are troubling.
That's how Ed Michel, the New Orleans IG, describes Dr. Keyshawn Webster's performance as the head of the Juvenile Justice Intervention Center.
We obtained his electronic access records at the JJIC. From November of 2020 to October of 2021, our records indicated that Dr. Webster was at the facility about 13 times in 12 months.
According to the report, when the IG's office questioned him about it, Webster said sometimes he would use his metal key to enter the building. A staff member or security officer would also let him in. When I interviewed Webster in September, he defended his work and said he improved the facility.
The evidence is in these independent reports that it's not far off, and we did make that turn. And the facility is better off.
The IG also looked into money spent for office upgrades to soundproof his office. The report says a former employee frequently heard Dr. Webster in his office yelling and screaming.
Dr. Webster's use of more than $11,000 in city funds to soundproof his office was not a very efficient use of the limited resources that the city has.
Webster said he had a loud voice and confidential information would get out. The report also details accusations that JJIC resources and services were used when Webster instructed staff to pick up his dog from his home and bring the dog to appointments.
We don't know how many times that actually occurred, but in one of the instances, one of the employees was instructed to pay the bill from the veterinarian. Luckily, one of the employees realized that that would not be an authorized expenditure and did not do so.
Michel says Webster said that he brought the dog to the JJIC as a service animal. Staff reported that the dog was in poor health and got worse. Michel says the dog was eventually brought to the LASPCA.
The dog was put to sleep. It was euthanized. The dog apparently had medical issues. Some of the residents complained of the incontinence of the dog being a health hazard.
And take a look. A statement from Webster's attorney reads, in part, in the performance of his duties, Dr. Webster did nothing wrong. In fact, Dr. Webster sought advice and approval from the mayor's office and the city attorney's office prior to any of the allegations in that report. To see the full statement, head to the WDSU mobile app. Back to you.
All right, Aubrey, thank you so much. The OIG's office says they have started an evaluation of city employees' time and attendance across the board. To see all of our investigations involving the JJIC, you can head to the WDSU mobile app.